Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the greatest show on earth. I am your host, Injindra, Bint Anjindra, Bint Violet, Bint Akatosh, first of my line. In this context, you might know me better as Aliera of Wayrest, the runaway queen, the thief, the arms dealer. I helped Bethesda launch way back in the day under my dad. And working with the other 9, not extensively. I worked with Mara. She helped write my story. She was very involved in the process of making, not only, like beta testing Arena. My dad was a hellacious programmer, one of the best in the United States of America, almost until the day he died. He worked for a Fortune 500 company programming. He offered a job at Bell Aerospace. Obviously, Bethesda offered him a job, etc. But really just loved that sort of, like the grind almost, where he was just an ISO programmer and he's one of the best. But anyway, Samara was more involved in the gameplay. You can actually see her. She plays Rhea Silmain in the first chapter, and then I'm in the second one in the book quests and so on. And obviously the 9 are throughout, so she was, she got the further nod that all the beta testers got as well. Scorpia was their sysop. If you're not familiar with the name, PC Gaming Magazine. PC Gaming Magazine was one of the first, obviously, magazines. And back in the day, she was one of their premier reporters, an incredibly, a brutal critic. They occasionally would be, you'd be reading along and you'd have these, fluff pieces because they really were trying to push the gaming. Then you'd hit one of her pieces and they'd have to do a sidebar because she really did just have zone guide. All the different events that are going on. That's cool. Continue Zone's story. Elsewhere Grand Adventure. Oh my gosh, I'm like halfway there. Hold on. Mural Mender. Okay, so I'm working on that. There's a Riverhold fragment. You could do that. Or Crest group event. Got the Rumen Necropolis event. So yeah, they did Love and Glory. I want to go back to where they have more Dwemer. So you can travel in the Gypsy Wagons to that. Rage of Dragons, Northern Elsewhere, Riverhold Way Shrines, Cave Dweller, Open Zone Guide. Alright, well we're gonna... I kind of know how I'm gonna do this as it is. So we're gonna go out into Riverhold. I need to take a break from the storyline because I am blitzing through it. I love Chimera. I want to see her back on the throne. I love the Tharns. I love running into them. They're so notorious. But,
buying, trading, right here.
They're just, there's a dead dragon and they're just going right back to it. But I'm gonna hop a gypsy wagon and head back. Let me remember. I'm trying to remember me which way. Oh, that's I have a little pet. I thought he was cute. Figured it was a good nod to my ancestry here. Oh, hello.
Historically, Riverhold has passed back and forth between Anequina and Cyrodiil. Such difficulties can come with being a border town. Happily, we've been part of Elsewhere for centuries now.
Bye. So we're looking for the road to happier things here. Talk to Abner Tharn. That's gonna launch me into the next quest. So what I really want to do is get my gypsy on. Now the wagons got pulled in here, but it's not letting me travel through them. Henceforth Warrior. You cannot. They can't have closed the gypsy roads. You can't do that to me, son. This is brutal. Friend.
Manassi is honored to offer his wares to warriors in such a noble rebellion. After all, no war can be won without the proper supplies.
Rebellion? Holy cow, she must have mowed through... Euraxia must have mowed through here if they're calling it. There's Talk to Abner. Mage's Guild Handbook. Window. You can't tell me that they closed it. They can't have closed Riverhold. There must be one of the gypsy wagons for me to travel. Here we go. Come on. No! They closed the gypsy roads on me? Are you kidding me? Yes, I know, Jablunk. I'm always in your way. I don't need to steal from them. Sorry, we fought with her. I can't have closed these. They were these little paths that took me to other realms, and they're not going to let me use them to continue my side quest. Let's see if we can do it by opening a zone. Where's my zone guide? Ooh! I forgot I pulled a new weapon, so... skill points, choice, blah 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 blah. Alright, mail, guilds, friends, map. Need my zone guide. Blacksmith writ. Yep. Come on. Craft normal iron. What else is there? That's all in here. General goods merchant. Okay. Crown crates. Inventory. Collections, journals, skills, journal. Northern Elf Broadwood. That's where it was. Bosmer Insight. Brackenleaf's Briars. I want to become a Briar, so this is the one. Okay. Show on map. Riverhoods. Set Talk to Glarus. Okay. Alright, so now we can call our horse. Isn't he pretty? And we'll go on up and talk to Glarus and travel to where the Briars are. There's so much to explore that I needed to take a break and really just get a little bit more into the side questing. I feel like I love how they laid it out because I really do feel passionately about putting Chimera back on her throne, but there is so much in the way of like it's driving. Fish bait. Hold to select bait. Oh, I don't have any bait. Okay. Well, I'll go fishing some other time then. But there really is so much in the way of a driving storyline. Each quest is so the impetus is battle. So if you don't take a minute and stop after each one, then it's just too much and it goes too fast and it doesn't quite feel real. So, we're still on Talk to Glarus. I thought for sure that the wildlife is incredible, the scenery is incredible. You can do the hunter-gatherer thing, which was crushing me that we didn't have. Like, there are other places that don't have that, and that was tough. Oh, neat. We got a... Hold on. What's this? Nothing. Carry the nothing. When I run into a game that doesn't let me collect stuff, that's a little bit hard for me because I've gotten so used to it from these, so... The wildlife does frequently attack you, so that's tough. But I don't usually weigh shrine bounce. It's just this quirk of mine. I ran into that in Mass Effect as well, where I was like, oh, I can take Citadel transport because I got a little bit too distracted insofar as wandering around. I couldn't find this one bar, and I finally decided to bounce back and forth on Citadel transport and got there in an expedient amount of time instead of whatever it was that I was planning on Rimmen Masterworks. Okay, so we're almost to Rimmen then. I probably should have hopped. Come along to the right. Then you would have missed the beautiful scenery. I do love and that's what they're known for, is the stuff that they have tucked away. There's side quests tucked away. There's, just random hidden things, the Eldritch Lights, stuff that you can collect, battle scenes because we're in the middle of a war, artifacts occasionally, so incredible things if you do wander around instead of using rapid transit, which obviously is an option for you. So there was a lot of things. We went to talk to Araxia and Rimmen, and there were a lot of side quests to be picked up there. I probably should have, I just felt the urgency of returning to Riverhold. I guess I think about it as home base. That I cut a lot of that short and maybe should have spent a little bit longer. Traveling around, yeah, follow the debris path, and then hold on, this is Wayrest. So let's go visit the Elven Root. They are so cute! I want to be part of their clan. Let's get that done. Grotwood. This region in the southern heart of the Wood Elves' Great Forest is and home to more of the gigantic grot oaks than any other part of Valenwood. Its capital, also now capital of the entire Aldmeri Dominion, is Elvenroot. So we are definitely doing the travel option. I love the gypsy roads, they're so cool. Shameless plug time. We did partner with Gamer Grind. They are a gamer co-op. So they deliver coffee to your door, or they co-op with different gaming groups. So you can click the link below and order that, if you are for any reason cut off. And then also there's a link for Elder Scrolls so that you can play along with us. So if you want to play online, it doesn't cost a whole lot for the base game. And then, of course, each add-on. You can catch it on sale if you want to wishlist it on Steam. That's what we did. I'm shameless about looking for video games on sale. I have no idea why. It's so entertaining to me. So that's something that I've always done. That's down there as well. And then, of course, hit subscribe. So this is a really popular place to go. You run into a lot of people here. Alright, so hold up. Eldenroot Guard. I've got a couple right here. Starting to split off.
Please, listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
Oh?
Doom has come to Craglorn.
Really?
The stars have vanished from the sky.
That
Will
sucks.
no one listen? Will no one help? I'm an initiate in the Order of Stargazers. We study the stars and their influence on Tamriel. Not long ago, we noticed irregularities in 3 of the star signs. Shortly thereafter,
constellations are out of whack?
Craglorn.
Oh my god!
One of our order, Hara, is leading our efforts to stop these attacks. But we are not warriors. This cart will take you to Belkarth in Craglorn, where you can speak to her personally. Please, help us.
I mean, do I have an option signal? Oh, okay, so yeah, see, this is another fast travel. There appears to be a lot of that, but first let's talk to this guy. I went over my horse.
It's a disgrace. I fought by King Camoran Eridan's side in the Civil War. Things got so bad we had to eat leather cut from our own armor. Even then, I never heard this amount of whining coming from the High Elves and the Khajiit about their embassy.
What's going on?
The High Elves promised the Khajiit an embassy, but they dragged their feet. Now the Khajiit have their tails in a knot. I wrote a letter to the king about it. Came all the way from Haven. But now I have to leave before I can deliver it.
What'd you do?
I just heard pirates attacked Haven. I need to head back and see if they ransacked my home.
Oh,
if
honey.
you're here to petition the king, would you bring him my letter?
Yeah, sure.
I wasn't boasting. I did fight by his side. My seal will let you bypass the line.
Why not? It's whatever. Alright, so hold on. We can go to Eldenroot, talk to Abner Tharm, that's for shelving that. Talk to King Camoran. We have Orthalis is above. Then we've got our usual. Talk to Orthalis. Up and around. Patsy. Whoa! Hold on. Where's Orthalis? There he is. Oh, you're part of the scenic overlook. How about that? Hello, friend. I don't
guess you've run into a big lumbering brute of an orc in your travels. Named Storg. Was a friend of mine.
Uh-oh.
Emphasis on that was.
What did he do?
I'm in a pile of trouble.
We had an orc in our group once.
Maybe you've heard of the Rite of Theft, a wood elf tradition. If you pull off a particularly clever theft, you can demand payment from the owner for their things.
Really?
Well, I stole this tree thane's bow, and then Storg stole the bow from me.
Ouch.
The tree thane wants his bow back, and if I can't give it to him, he's going to have me hauled in and whipped. Last I heard, Storg was headed toward Vine Death Cave. The tree thane won't let me leave town. Could you look for Storg?
I guess so. I'm just like picking up the side quests here. What I really want to do is become a briar, though. Hold on, what's Snug Pod? Horrible human being here. Got some sort of a congregation. These are beautiful. Advertisement below. See, this is where they live. Like, it's just incredible. I just wanted to be a part of this. Perfect grot oak pod home, grown by a home singer from the very roots of Elden Root. Compact, comfortable, and convenient for everything. Praise Zen. So I guess this is like where I get to live and stuff. You can rent apartments all over Tamriel. So I have an apartment in various and sundry places. How much? Ooh, I do not have anywhere near enough. Well, I guess that'll have to wait. And blew all my cash on hats. Press Q to use an item in your currently selected quick slot. To select an item in a different quick slot, hold on Q. Okay, so apparently I need to pop off more shots during combat. I just got to the point where I'm regularly using my magic as well as dodging. I generally start out melee hard and then work in my magic until I have a system that I enjoy and then integrate dodging. So I just got to there, which is good because I had to fight a dragon, and then moving on. So these are apparently the Valenwood Roots, and they make them into homes, and that's how you live in this area. It's very tied in with nature, you know, obviously. You can tell that right from the name. It's the home of the Wood Elves. So, beautiful area, absolutely beautiful. Lots of Dwemer, so we're gonna eventually along a Dwemer road. I cannot afford a snug pod at this time, so for hidden, I don't actually need to be hidden. Advertisement. See what that's about. Twilight Matriarch. Advertisement. There's nothing. There is no advertisement. There's only Zool. It's like right here. Yo. Oh, okay, that's different. So, we're gonna run around in very small circles if we try to do that. What else do I have? Talk to Abner Tharn? No. Board the cart? No. Search for store. Snug pod. Where's the one where I become a briar? Hold on. Here's my map. I do maps a lot. Blacksmith Root, Lovenguar. Elden Root. Search for Lovenguar. Well, Unrest. Minion Navigator. Travel to Remnant. Board the cart. Bunch of stuff here. Elden Root, Outlaws Refuge. This is where I am. So I guess go to, might as well go to Elden Root and see what's there. I gotta talk to the king anyways. Might as well travel by horse. We'll speed things up a little bit for you. The running mount owned it. I'll come back. Real thing. This area is just so pretty, it's ridiculous. Whoa, that's... Hello, friend. See what you have to offer. Ooh, I snapped it. Ouch. Wow, that's tough. I might actually not be able to... They're not joking when they say this takes a master. Swear words! More swear words! What is this? Friend, how dare you do me like this? Is it just me, or did the timer reset before? I'm not trying to speak ill of these people or anything. But, like, just saying. Come on! I have this lock. I have it. I have the lock. I have it. See me having it. I won't. I'll walk away. I'll do it. I'll walk away. I'll walk away. I'm walking away. Walking away. I don't need whatever's in you. Deep breath. What is in here? We've got so many interesting things. Middens. Oh, and of course I get distracted. Wood Elf's practicality of throwing all garbage out their windows to fall to the roots of their tree houses is regarded by other folk as revolting and unsanitary. The botanists say they're fertilizing the roots of their beloved trees. Most others just think they're lazy. Okay. We'll see if there's anything in the middens that I doubt it. I think I just got completely sidetracked here. What is a lemring? What is a lemring? Hello, friend.
The past 500, 5,000, 500,000 years.
How old are you?
Been really hard on me. You have no idea. It's like swimming upstream in a waterfall. I don't know who or where I am anymore.
Hey, man. Sucks to be you, bye. Elden Root Guard. Where am I? Hi, friend.
Do a poor elf a favour. Kill as many of the bastards who brought their filth in here as you can. They've beat us down, taken our things, and gotten some of us strung out on skooma. It's awful.
Sounds like us. What on earth?
Lend a helping hand?
Don't think I can, friend. Oh, apparently yes.
I don't have anything for you to take.
I wish I could
please.
fight.
Don't hurt
If I
me.
could, I'd clear the trash out of the middens. All the trash that people let pile up in here. You know the type. Trash that fights back.
Didn't I just come through here then? Over this a ways. Got all sorts of hippies.
The smell down here, it is so rancid. Sanobani does not know how much longer she can bear it.
Let's just pop out in the city. Want more than middens? I see you down there living amid the refuse that falls from the elden tree. You think you're invisible, or you're helpless, or you aren't worth anything. So you're wrong. My friends don't wallow in filth and obscurity when you can revel in light of fame. A little ambition, a little toil, and a little blood is all it will take for you to rise up out of the muck and become known to be someone who's counted. The fair city of Eldenroot, now capital of Eldenmere Dominion, we draw people from all over Tamriel. They will marvel at the Elden Tree and walk in the shadows of Valenwood and bathe in the great rivers to their heart's content. And they will grow bored. It's my friend where you come in. Make no mistake, the Dominion is at war, and tales of strife and heroism have reached us even here, deep in the Valenwood. Those who come to our city will be eager to see valor within their own eyes. It is why the Eldenroot is going to start its own gladiatorial arena. We'll show our visitors that the heart of Valenwood is a warrior's heart. We have a warrior's heart. Do you want to hear the cheers of crowds? Do you want to eat the best food, sleep in our best beds, never have to hide your face in the middens again? Well, come up into the light and join the Eldenroot's own gladiator team. See Milgor's sharp tongue in the Elden Tree for more information, but don't wait. The ranks of the valorous are filling up fast. What's up?
Of course nobody down here recognizes me. It's been so long since they've been to Somerset.
Where are you
I
in
expect they
Somerset?
wouldn't. When Finaster finally comes to take me home, they'll see. They'll all see. And none of them will come with me.
Why none? When I'm dead, everyone will miss me. Never heard that one before. spawn, I guess. Doesn't plan on dying, per se. Is that a person? Nope, that's not a person. I'm so old.
Hey.
Hi, sweetie. You okay? Give me a hand.
Yes?
No? This has got to lead up into the city. It never lets me loot. It makes me sad. Can't let me hit an enemy camp. Not much to it. Alright, survey says nothing to loot. Place is dead, yo. Nothing to loot. We got rats. Wait, what do you got? Seaweed. Nothing looks good. Right through the tent. You have anything? A recipe for pumpkin cheesecake. That's hilarious. That's sweet. In that very, very strange sort of way. Right or left? Got some more enemies around the river bend. But I guess we'll continue up the path. It's lighted by mushrooms. Can you go wrong? I think not.
Anazir worries much about his new Letty. She sleeps so much these days. Is she sick, this one wonders? Or is it the sleep of sorrow? For we have nothing left but that.
Come on, dude. That's how you get chicks, not how you keep them.
I'll never feel right again.
Okay. Apparently that's a thing that you share. I personally, I would have skipped that. That's okay. So, up into the city is... which way? Get on, pet! What should I name my pet? Any suggestions? No suggestions. Beats. I thought that they were friends. I thought that they were friends. Serum of Health, Maple Inferno Staff. Oh, do I have anything like junk? This is painful. Clarified raw wine. I will drink. We'll drink to that. There's that one. Where does that take us? Got a map. We're here. What's this? Board the cart. Hold on. What have I already covered? I already covered this part. And then down there is the other bad guys. So this is literally just a mitten. The itching. Thanks, hon. Again, with the not sharing. It has potential, just saying. Like, as a lifestyle, too, you know? Dissident warrior. My goodness! So many dissidents for us to help with. I didn't even know that this was an option for us. What? Did you follow me here? Did you think that you'd win? Work. What's this way? What do you think they're doing? Oh, they're attacking me now. That's what they're doing now. It's like mostly elves. Warrior. They're mostly just letting me pass through. Knobs, I gotta take out the ones that are on patrol, but lots of books down here. Interestingly. Wonder, you know, not many that I can read and so on, but definitely a thing. I'm unimpressed by our marksmanship. Wow, ouch. Right across the face, too. How do we do this?
Is that you? No, you're not my son.
No, I'm a woman.
If you see him, tell him to come visit me. And to bring my rug.
Finally, some meat! I don't even care where it came from anymore.
Ode to the Elden Tree. Saplings sprout from spring soil. Shapers shape them with great toil, but none dare touch the bark of thee, the acorn destined for Elden Tree. Why is the owl sitting on your limb, silent, the snake winding long and slim? Round your trunk the fates do dance, both day and night take revered stance. You sheltered us here from the storm, you defend us from the angry swarm. War can't tear your mighty roots, strength is in your every fruit. Saplings still sprout round your base, the shapers work at mighty pace. I'll revere your o'erarching boughs, in the Elden Tree our worries drowse. Apparently can with the occasional attack.
First, I eat. Then, I muddle out how I even got here.
Really?
Spare some coin? Or some skooma?
They're down, alright. Alright, well I guess we're back out and then up to the castle. An ability marked criminal act can and will result in significant legal trouble if cast where citizens or guards can see. I ran into that before. You can pretty much just bribe yourself out of it because of the relative lawlessness of Tamriel. If you do have to go to court, you can spend some time in prison and a certain amount of days will pass. At least that's how it works in Skyrim. I've always just bought my way out of it currently, so I can't get over the trees. I just want to join the Prior clan. I in general play an elf, and I probably should have stuck with that. I'm such a cat person that I thought that I could pull off because if I can't be a ranger, or a hunter of some sort, then I'll generally go rogue cleric. So they kind of seemed like them to me. They have that mysticism, but going through and actually playing the character, it's a little bit more roguelite and a little bit more mysticism heavy than I had expected. So little side quest there. So restore. Oh, that's the way shrine. Okay. Talk to Abner. Learn the card. Here's Elden Root. There's someone I can talk to, like, right here, of course. Plus, I already have. You never know.
I'm so shaken.
Hold on. Talk to Abner. Board the card. Elden Root Guard. Board the card. Here is... Why is this moving on me? Oh, it's this way. Cyrodiil Collections needs you. The Way Shrine. Cyrodiil Collections, a formal society dedicated to the retrieval, restoration, preservation, and return of Argonian antiques to their rightful owners, and Murkmire seeks the best and the brightest. Care about history and seek to correct the mistakes of the past. We want you. Gavin's Watch or Daggerfall. Okay. Ruthless Competition. Bloody Killer. Advertisement. Another advertisement? This is an interesting capital city. Warrior, travel Grotwood, meet new people. Speak with Empress. Okay, so hold on. You can talk to him. We have Order of the Eye dispatches below. And everything else is pretty far below. This Alright, we're going to the castle. Let's rock and roll, huh? Upper level. This is an interesting layout, you know? I didn't really see. Dungeon. Nobody said anything about a dungeon, son. You're killing me here. This is beautiful, though. Dancing table. Lamian, the alchemist.
Wood elves. Huh. I serve my potions in the finest glass, and what do? They pour the tonics into their filthy dear bladders, then cast the bottles aside.
Cast the bottles.
Savages. Alchemy is the art of creating potions. We scour the fields and caves of Tamriel in search of reagents like mushrooms, flowers, and the like. Mixing these ingredients with a water solvent in the correct quantities can create powerful elixirs. Well, not just any water will do. You'll find that some pools of water contain special qualities that make them ideal for potion making.
I noticed you can only collect them
in certain places. The grade of the water determines the potency of the product. All reagents have hidden properties. When they are combined with other ingredients that bestow the same benefits, the potency is compounded. This reaction determines the nature of the potion. It's just a matter of experimentation, you see.
I can buy from him. He is not the king. Carpenter. Inarala. Thalmor
asked me to do something with this plaza space. Ideally, I would use it for something that would appeal to the entire Dominion. Perhaps a monument? Or a tea house? I would prefer that.
Beautiful. Wonder if that's got to be where the throne room is.
If Sapibi were to climb the inside of this tree, do you suppose the Bosmer would take issue? It is just a climb after all. This one merely wishes to have a better look at the apex of this chamber, where the tree meets the tree.
Seems like it might be a problem, friend. Thankfully you're not asking my opinion. Going to see the king! What's up? What's up, king? Hold on. Son, you got something to say to me?
Bosmer have a reputation as peerless archers. It's hard to practice as an archer without lingering over you, because there'll always be someone heckling you about it. Hey, you're a Bosmer. Shouldn't you already be a master? It's foolish.
Huh. Oh,
have you been to the Eldenroot Fighters Guild Hall? It's quite large, possibly the largest in the Dominion. Of course, the size of your hall doesn't make you a better combatant. That takes work, right?
Right. What do you got to say for yourself? Where do you think you're going? Want to talk to me? Let's see if I care. Prominent, certified, blah, blah, blah. Alright. The throne room awaits! Onward, Patsy.
Oh, good. You have a letter for me. I never tire of the things.
Right.
You're certainly missing the meek spinelessness of a Dominion courier. You know
because
the
I'm
letter's
a queen.
contents, don't you? Why not tell me? And spare my eyes the strain.
You need an embassy, yo.
Well, that's one way to put it. More livid, I'd say. The problem is Queen Irene's promise of help. From what I've seen, she's not the type to shirk commitments. Yet almost a year later, and no Khajiit embassy. Good question. You wish to serve the Comoran throne? You can start by asking Prince Naaman why his people aren't fulfilling their promises. He's the one who seems to have the entire Elden Tree lodged up his flue. I can say that. I'm the king.
Alright, love. Let's go find your prince. He's right!
Yes?
People you're seeing
Quickly
this.
now. Don't leave your mouth to hang agape. That again? My sister, Queen Irene, foolishly committed to build the Khajiit an embassy months ago. Everything was to be handled through Ambassador Tarinwe at the Ultima Embassy. Ask a stonemason. I have to prepare for the ratification ceremony before Queen Irene's arrival. I can't be troubled with such minor issues. To promote harmony, she'd tell you. The same reason she picked this bizarre tree city as the Dominion's capital. She wants every member of the Dominion to feel as though they're
equal. Diplomacy somewhere.
Oh, we need to be unified against our enemies. And having a high elf in charge is paramount to our success. But do we really need all this coddling? The ratification ceremony, the business with the embassy, more problems due to harmony, an archaic wood elf ritual. If she dances to their tune, Queen Irene will be recognized by the heavens as a worthy candidate for Emperor of Tamriel.
Tamriel? Yeah. Rubbish. Petitioner. Ask a stonemason. That doesn't really seem like... Talk to Enthoras. Hold on. Let's see here. Looks like we're really gonna bounce and go talk to the stonemason. Okay, well, I don't know how much close I am to becoming a briar. Nope. I'm out. Anyways, I am Queen Aliera of Wayrest, the runaway queen, the thief, the arms stealer. Tap tap. Below we partner with GamerGrind, so you can check out by this point, Khajiit may have wares if you have coin. But they do deliver directly to your door. They are a gamer co-op, and they do coffee as well. Gamer coffee, no less. Hit subscribe, completely free. Make this chick smile. Like, comment. We loved having you along for the ride. Thank you so much for sharing with us. We will see you in the next video.